What's up, people? In about 20 minutes, my entire town is going to shut down. Everything that is electrical is gone. And I thought that was pretty amazing that they could shut an entire town down for, well, like, it's going to be 8 hours, 11 o'clock till like 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow, which is really kind of messed up. But it's a nice test, though. It's a nice test. As everybody knows, I do have a tornado shelter slash bunker, I guess you could call. And I do have a lot more than that. I got food put away, water, and all that stuff. But it's going to be an interesting. It's going to be an interesting test to see how it goes with having no electricity. And I've got everything hooked up here, ready to go. As you guys can see, extension cords running into the house, ready to pull start. I've had this for quite a few years. Changed the oil in it yesterday, got it all prepped up, filled it up. It's gonna power the fridges, the freezer. I've even got a cord going down so I can keep my computer going. So even when the power goes out, I'll still have power to my computer. And here we got a street light on. Whole town's lit up, actually. Street lights going down the street. Grocery store is all lit up. There's the lights back there. This whole town's gonna go black. I have no clue what they're doing. I tried calling, they really didn't give me much information. They basically said, I guess they're running a line or something. I don't know. So it's gonna be kind of cool when you know the power's going out for 8 hours. It's gonna be kind of interesting. I get to see what the actual generator does. I probably should have tested that a long time ago, you know. I mean, I've ran it like, I don't know, 2 times before, and the power went out for like 3 or 4 hours, and all I did was hook up the fridge and the freezer. I never went as far as hooking up multiple things with it, like I have this time, because I had lots of time to prepare for it, basically. But I've got the big screen TV in the house hooked up. I don't have any lights hooked up. I mean, I've got lots of battery operated lights that, LED lights that'll literally last forever. So, I got the TV, freezer, fridge, my computer down in the bunker hooked up. I guess that's about it. And that generator is supposed to run, I think on the full tank, which is 5 gallons, it's supposed to run for 10 hours under half load is what I read in the manual. So it should run most of the night, and maybe all of the night, which is going to be kind of interesting to see. And then fill it back up and be ready for tomorrow night. But have you ever been in a situation where, you know, the town sends you a Facebook post and it says, you know, your power's going out for 8 hours. And please prepare for that. You know, what's so important that we gotta run lines in this town? Apparently there's 2 counties going down. I've never seen, have you guys ever seen that? I've never seen this in my whole life anywhere, where they actually shut down an entire town just to do something. I guess they're running wires. I mean, I can only guess. See, I got solar lights hooked on the actual bunker, so that doesn't run off electricity at all. And that's why I put the generator right underneath the solar light, so I can see what's going on when I come upstairs to start it. Catch you guys soon. that light on my face.
What?
Put the light on my face. Up on my face. Whew. Stay there. Took a while to get that generator started. Man, I'm working up a sweat. Well, I got a flashlight on my face. You guys have seen the same shot as before. Man, guys, this town is just black. Grocery store's got light. They must have generators. Did that stop?
Yes.
That's not good. Well, last night was a bust. I ran the big generator. They killed the power at 11 o'clock. And it would run for maybe, I don't know, 5-7 minutes and it would shut off. 5-7 minutes, shut off. I was like, wow. So I had to get the little generator out, which was this one here. And this one was PowerMate Pulse 1850 Coleman. It can only run 2 plugs. That's all this one will run. But we hooked up the fridge and the freezer to it and it was fine. It's got a smaller tank, so after I think it was like 4 or 5 hours, we had to go up and gas it up again and kick it on again, so we were fine. Today, went and picked up some carburetor cleaner and we got that all hooked up. Took about an hour. Took the carburetor apart off the big one, shot it, cleaned it. Then we ran it for a half hour, hooked up the television, hooked up the computer, ran that for a half hour to make sure everything was going good. And now it seems to be fine. Had to clean the carburetor. Found that information on YouTube, believe it or not. Wow. So this is night 2. And again, 11 o'clock tonight, they're going to shut off the power. And it's going to be off for 8 hours because I have no clue what they're doing. But the power company's doing something. Maybe they're running lines. I don't know, but they killed the whole town. So pretty much last night, all we could do was run the fridge and the stove, the fridge and the freezer off this baby here. And just kind of went to bed. That was about it. So maybe tonight, I can have the actual television running, computer, fridge, freezer, and a few more with my bigger generator. We will see. But it is interesting, the town's actually shutting the power down for 2 nights in a row. They may do it next weekend. We don't know yet. We're still waiting for information on it. But I'll let you know how the big generator goes later on. You actually see me upload a video around midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning or whatever, then you'll know it's working. Because I'm going to try and upload when I'm on the generator power. So that way you can actually see. Catch you guys later.